everyone, and welcome back to my life as a trainer with your Unova champion Lance. We did a little bit last episode where we went to Eternia Forest. It was rather long, but this episode's going to be a little long because there is a big section we got to talk about. It's a huge section. It's very grand. And this is what we want to get to. But before that, we do have to show off something. We did something over this week. It's called the Union Room. Welcome to the Union Room. Here's the Pokemon Global Club. Would you like to enter the global room? Yes, I would with a link code. If you set a link code, you can communicate only with people who set the same link code. This is basically how you do a private room. Now, we did this a little bit ago, so not only are we connected to the internet, this code is not going to be any good anymore, but because the room does delete itself once everybody's out, so you're not going to find me in the same room. But there is a reason why Asher's going in. And yes, you have to use all 8 numbers. You can't just do 4. So we'll palindrome the numbers of my username. 76588567 for this session. I hope you enjoy your time in the global room. I'm not telling you my normal code, so don't think about it. But the one person that does know what I usually use will be in here shortly. I'm just gonna see about talking to her. And then the camera cut out. Well, the cameraman had to replace the cameras. One sick. Alright, we are back. You see we have someone running around in here. How may I help you? Tell me more. What would you like to hear about? How to play. You can talk to someone with a sign up to trade or battle. Or use the white button to choose what you'd like to do and put up your own sign. Alright, tell me how to battle. You may play 2 types of battles, single battles and double battles. Please note that the opposing player can see your Pokemon nicknames in these battles. Please note that battles in this game kind of stink, I heard. And trade. You may trade your Pokemon with other players. Meeting new people can be a shortcut to meeting rare Pokemon. Which is what we're going to be mostly using the room for, because battles, I heard it cut from 60 to 25, and people hate it here. Oh, here comes someone now. Send me, want to try to strike up a chat with our newcomer? But yeah, we won't be battling because 1, I don't know where she is compared to us, and 2, battles between other people, like they got cut from 60 to 25, we get enough battles with the other Pokemon, we don't need to do this, but we need to talk with Miki. Hello. Hello, it's Miki. Would you like to trade? Yes. Trade will begin. Honestly, I don't know why she's walking like a little lady, but we are going to trade her our Kadabra. Kadabra. Psychic level 17. Naive and capable of taking hits. I mean, it's not too bad Kadabra, right? Only has 2 moves, too. We're going to trade that. She's also trading a Kadabra named Kazaa. Kazaa's former trainer is Hillary, and is the actual one that's in Orberg City. And you see, it even comes with a berry. It's quiet, link trade, and it's level 9. You can see it's a good special attacker. So we're trading these 2 Kadabras. There's a reason. What's the reason? You'll find out soon. But yeah, instead of battling each other, because we get enough out of the NPCs, we're just going to be trading whenever we come in here. And Miki has sent over her Kadabra. Take good care of Kazaa. I'll take better care of it than Napster. What? Kaza is evolving. But yeah, Cadaver's a trade evolution. So you have to trade with someone to evolve it. Congratulations, Kaza evolved into Alakazam. Because they will be added to the Pokedex. Title developed Brain is on par with a supercomputer. It can use all forms of psychic abilities. Now, there's a reason why I did this. And we're going to send this Pokemon back to her in a second. But if you accidentally choose this person, and you accidentally hit trade it, you can still cancel out even on this screen by hitting B. So if you panic, you can still trade the Pokemon. Just be aware that it will start steps over, and make sure to double check this screen that comes in. Make sure to double check to make sure it's the right Pokemon. Otherwise you could get accidentally a problem. But we are sending back both Alakazams. Oh yeah, did I say both Alakazams? There's our buddy. Miki sent over Alakazam. Welcome back, Alakazam. We will be doing more trades in the future. I just wanted to show off that we need that. And there's the end of that trade. So with that handled, and Miki's done for now, Miki is one of that lady's 4 Pearl, players. Hers is Miki's on Pearl, if I remember correctly. So Asher and her won't be meeting as much, but we will be trading amongst each other during this to get to do something later. Just not right now. Let's get out of here. And so, with our Alakazam now taken care of, and we met one of the other trainers in My Life as a Trainer, the B side, or the B team played by that lady. Does have 3 others. We'll meet them later. But he's home. And he's better. Alakazam! It's breakfast time. The Master of Spoons has arrived. He has 2 scoops of pain to deliver and is well known for his psychic energy. Add in a nice move pool that benefits on whichever attack is higher, and you've got pain on your platter. Getting one is a very nice thing. It's definitely worth evolving for this one. I love having a good Alakazam. And also on today, before we start the actual stuff, for 205, there are berries up here. Add these to your berry route. I won't do the car for 205 North yet. That'll be next episode, because we gotta clean up a little bit. What's gonna happen next episode is I'll do the 2 routes, this one and the other one we're gonna do, and then we're gonna hit the gym. Today we're only focusing on one thing. There's no title card for it. It's just huge. So you should know, if you water like this, it'll only take care of the corner. And yeah, the recording is chunking a little bit. It's not you. I might catch a card fun siding to get a little asshole-ish. Well, jerkish. But yeah. We're just gonna take care of this and then water the middle of the plant, because that waters all 4. If you do an end, it'll only do a couple. But you can see we're getting new berries, more berries, and we're replacing them, that's all. Something else that happened is Asher checked the lottery. Which, you know, when I show the lottery now, it means something. So Asher's going to come forward in a few seconds. I said Asher's going to come forward and draw a number. And it's the number, it's the fourth prize. But we also got this that happened on Friday. What's this? Well, it's a blue Pokemon. It's here at the valley. It goes Floon. Driftloo. He only spawns on a Friday, so make sure it's Friday if you're going to come find him at the Valley Windworks. You also have to make sure that Team Galactic have been driven away from the facility as well. If they're hanging out, Driftloo won't be there. If you finish them off on a Friday, you have to wait 7 days for the next one. It spawns at level 22. And if you really want to know, until it's caught, it will respawn every Friday. But once you catch it, that's it. It's a Driftloo! That's right, the Friday Pokemon is Driftloo. You can catch it here every Friday. It's a special Pokemon. We're going to try to catch it quickly. Have any quick balls? Or do I have to weaken it? Looks like I have to weaken it. Don't panic if you can't catch this right away. Because honestly, there is a better way to catch this than just going at it as soon as you can. Trust me. I'm going to try to weaken the Driftloo, but it's probably going to knock out Alakazam because I should tell you that Psychic is weak to Ghost. So we're just trying to weaken it a little bit. Alakazam unfortunately took the fall for it. Okay, playing carefully because we can't really afford to miss this. That could be a little much. Yeah, I think I'll use you. I'm using Beautifly for one reason. Okay, I don't think that's gonna kill, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it didn't kill. It wasn't super effective, but it hurt. We got that off. I want to get it paralyzed. I want to get it into at least orange health. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get. Can't use that. It's not water or bug. Not underwater. Just Ultra Balls and Great Balls and then Pokeballs at this point. And so it's time for the catching show. Oh, did you know the Ultra Ball has an H on it because in Japan it's called Hyper? That's why if you look at Ultra Ball from above, it has an H on it. Actually, I knew that before Did You Know Gaming. That's an old fact. Because I used to have Pokemon Pinball. I was always wondering why it had an H on top of it. I looked it up, it's like, oh. So that's one of those I looked up myself before I knew about YouTube and, well, before I knew Did You Know Gaming was a thing. And yeah, this Driftloo's being a pain in the butt. Beautifly is unable to battle. This isn't looking good. If Asher has to run and kill it, it will be back next week if need be. We're trying not to do that. Thank you very much. Yeah, attack fell, I know. We aren't attacking it. Plus, it's been using Shadow Ball, which is a special attack, so it hasn't been helping. And again. Yeah, this thing is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Just a little. Alright, trying again. Oh, come on. Not being nice. Come on. All right. And click. Ta-da! There we go, Driftloo and did to the Pokedex. I'm glad we finally got this one. It is a reliable ghost Pokemon. I actually like it shiny. It actually looks nice. It tugs on the handle of the children to spirit them away, however, it gets pulled around instead. Woo. And we're gonna send it to a box for now. Driftloo, the rare balloon Pokemon Gen 4 is here. It's another good choice. It can learn a decent move pool and can be ready for Gym 2. Just make sure you pick one up as it's a rare find in Sinnoh. In fact, it's so rare you could miss the gym trainer that has it. Don't let it fly away. And I'll admit, I've used one of these in Sword and Shield, and it was shiny, and it was nice. However, there's one more thing. See, Asher did catch something else this week. Apache. So yay! And one more Pokeball. And one more. And ta-da. With that, we'll go into the main episode now. But first, show you Dex. Makes electricity with pouches in the cheeks and shoots charges from the tail is the top trees. Alright, now to go and actually record. So, today we're going to do something special. We're going to go actually here, Underground Man's house, digging down for adventure. Who wants adventure? And the first one to start digging out the Grand Underground. I am. You call me the Underground Man. Everyone else does. I'll make it to the sea. You hold up to your end of the deal and put it to good use. You take the Explorer Kit. Useful. You put the Explorer Kit in your bag, and it is a key item. Let me mentor you as to become a full-fledged spelunker. Just follow my lead. First, go to the Grand Underground. Going underground is quite easy. Simply use your Explorer Kit. You can't be used indoors or in cave. Now give it a try. See, all you have to do is use it. This is all mech the first time. I'll show you the quicker way after. Hey Asher, this is your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Grand Underground. This is a network of tunnels, caves, and caverns lying beneath Sinnoh. Oh, what am I doing in this expansive place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can do pretty much anything you want down here. For instance, you can dig up fossils and treasure, or you can make your own secret base. You should talk to the underground man in Eternia City to learn more. Why is the way to go back to the surface? Remember why. I stress this. Remember why. You see what Work said? I have to get going now. I'll see you around. I have to admit, I've heard a lot of people say they've gotten stuck down here, don't know how to get back up. It's the button Y. Go up. Did I return to the service from where you entered? Yes. Y button is important. I see that you got underground. Well done. Take these as a reward. And we get a red spear S, a blue spear S, and a green spear S. There are apparently some Pokemon in the Grand Underground you can't normally find around here. Meeting a new Pokemon is 100 times more fun when it's a rare one. The road to being a Spelunker has barely begun. If you want to know more, just come visit me. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I have spent a lot of time in the Underground. In the past. How was it down in the Grand Underground? Big and empty, I would think. That's because you're not a Spelunker. There are many hidden things down here that are invisible to the naked eye. For my next test, I want you to dig out some treasures for me. While underground, check your radar for A spots to get a light. Go to such a location and search for treasure by pressing the A button. To use the radar, you hit the R button underground. I will explain this again. So yeah, we go to our key items. You see I got a few, things already. For berries, I should say. You can tell I've been doing some work with that, because, well... Start your berry collection early, trust me. Which mode would I use under the Grand Underground? You choose to go local, play on the internet, or play alone. For now, we'll play alone. But yeah. When you're down here, you use the R button on your controller, and you'll do something interesting. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out the buttons. You can hit X to go into your menu. B to run when you're using the control pad, like you have been. But R button does that. You see a little dot appeared. It's a dig spot. Oh? There's a note tucked inside the Explorer kit. Digging for fossils. I put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your Explorer kit. Use them, you'll be able to dig out all sorts of stuff from the walls. Before the wall comes tumbling down, that is. I'm sure you can do it. Good luck, youngster. Something pinged in the wall. 4 confirmed. So there are 4 items. Now, I used to have a way of doing this, but I found out that there's a very easy way to do this. But you can see as we dig, you can see at the top that little thing that appeared. That's your wall's durability. I believe the way that it's counted is that you have 100 durability points, and the basic pick takes 2. The hammer takes 6. Or is it 4? It might actually be 4, because I think it's 50 and 25 digs total you get. And 4 makes a lot more sense in that case. Now, you can see that we're trying to dig out holes and see what's inside. You may notice that right now we're about a quarter, not a quarter of the way yet, but almost. But you can see there's a blue thing in the top middle. That's an item. Let's see if we get any other items. Oh, that. Metal bar. Those stink. You don't want metal bars. Metal bars do extra damage to your durability and are nothing. See anything else we're getting? Nope. Ah, yes. Oh, a green object. This is a spear. I'll explain spears in a little bit. We got another one over here. Ah, it's a blue spear. But it's larger than the other one. You see, the one on the left is a small spear. The one we just dug up is a large. Yes, different sizes, and they have different meanings. In the old game, they were just different sizes, and you get a number, like you get a blue spear, whatever, like blue spear 9, green spear 20, or something like that. Now we just get small and big, or small and large. No medium, no numbers. If you remember combining from the original, forget it. There's no combining here. You do not bury and combine your spears. You don't even bury your spears here. And your backspace is not limited. So there is a big change in that. I don't think I'm going to find the 4th item, but we will do a couple more digs later. Just note that I will be spending a lot of time down here with all 4 of my trainers that I'm in charge of. So if you happen to be online, you see Ichigo, if you see Ashley, if you see Kazuki, if you see Julia, I'm probably playing online, spending some off time looking for what we're down here for. And trust me, the Grand Underground is full of goodies. Spears are just a start. So you got a small green, large blue, and a small green. I am happy that they made it a lot simpler. And trust me, making it a lot simpler makes me a lot happier. Oh, I see you're able to use your radar effectively. Well done indeed. Here's your reward. You obtained a digger drill. You put the digger drill in your bag's treasures pocket. Dig in the walls of the Grand Underground to unearth hidden things. Treasure you find will go straight into your bag. Spears are special gems that can be exchanged for goods down there. Now, what should I assign you next? You do have to talk to them again. You don't have to leave the room. Are you all weary of repeatedly going back underground? Well, next up, your secret base. That's right, I'll teach you how to make your own secret base. All you need is the digger drill I gave you earlier. Simply go to the Grand Underground and use the digger drill wherever you like. It'll instantly create your very own secret base. So your next assignment is make a secret base. And so we're going to go underground. Again, I'm going to play alone for this. Just for this episode, I'll be underground. Like I said, I will be spending a lot of time down here off camera with all 4. This is just a primer to show that, yeah, we can do a lot. But here's the secret base. You can go in it. It's rather empty, isn't it? Only this weird orb thing. Place a statue. I think we can do that. I think we have a couple. At this time, I only had the original because I did not have Merry Christmas put in yet. This was recorded in advance. We can place a statue, we can move a statue, we can have up to 18 statues. But statues have been placed. Beautiful. Now, what do these statues do? Well, not much at the moment. They have a function. I'll explain later. Oh, you made your secret base. Excellent. I thought I might have been asking too much of you, but you did it. Well done. Take these as your reward. Now we got quick balls. We got dusk balls. We got dive balls. By the by, a digger drill can only be used once. If you wish to move your secret base, you'll need to obtain another digger drill. You can trade spears for one underground. Now, what should I have you do next? You made yourself a secret base, yes, but it's totally empty, is it not? Not to worry, you can place statues in your own secret base as you see fit. So in our next test, I want you to decorate your secret base, have statues in the areas you'd like. We've already done that. Let's just talk to him again. How you managed to decorate your secret base? I knew I recognized a top-notch spelunker like you. Well, and you? Well done, this is your reward. A square pedestal extra small. Oh, you stuck it out to the end. This will be my final test. The Grand Underground attracts lots of people. You're not the only one down there. Other spelunkers have secret bases of their own. Your final test is to find someone else's secret base. When you do, make sure to look inside. Well, we can't do that right now. But I will show you why we want to go underground. Going underground is the best part of the game. One of the best parts of the game. I don't have any nearby people I can play with. Excuse me. We're just gonna go right under alone again. Now, you see all these question mark things? All those question mark things, they're all places we can actually go. We're gonna go there after we dig a little bit. But they are important. Right now we're gonna dig. I like the Austin John method, I'll call it. There's plenty of methods. Find what works for you and find your best. The Austin John method is to dig in certain spots. You want a gap of 2 between your digs. So wall, 2, dig, 2, dig, 2, dig, 2. Like that. From the top, 2, 2, 2, dig, 2, and then 1 more 2, and then dig again. You'll see what it looks like when I'm done here. But from whichever core you start on, dig 2 out, and I'll explain why. Most good items down here are 3 squares or larger. You can see that by doing this way, we'll uncover any large objects around. This won't help if you're looking for small spears or certain small objects that we'll talk about in a second, but it will do stuff. Like we uncovered part of a green spear, which is a 3. That's amazing. We want these. Spears are currency in the underground. You trade them and you buy stuff with them. They are also to expand your secret base to make it bigger. So yes, you need to get these. They'll also let you buy statues, platforms for your statues, the bases. Like the extra small base thing that we got. So you can put our statues on that instead of just leaving them on the ground and tripping on them. You can also buy TMs down here. TMs! You can buy TMs down here with spears. Some of them are very hard to get. So make sure you have them. Or money for them. And I do mean things. There are some that, well, they're good that are down here. See, I got 2 more. That's not all you can get down here. There's a lot of things you can get. Let's see what's in here. Let's see, I want to hit. I'm a little rusty at this. Nope, that wasn't right, but you can get a lot of good things down here. But let's just say this. If you're not using the underground, you're missing a significant part of Sinnoh. Because there are items in these walls you're going to want. You're going, but all I see is spears. Not for much longer. Oh, I think that's a pale. That's a pale sphere. There are 5 denominations of spheres, by the way. Pale, prism, red, blue, and green. But yeah, that's only the start. So, we're starting with that. You can find a whole lot of other things. I'm trying to think of what I want to explain first because there's so much down here that my brain's going da 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 da. You can find shards down here. You can trade them for moves. You can trade them for spears. You can find something called the heart scale, which will be explained later. You can also trade that for spears. You can find fossils down here for fossil mons, which is one of the main reasons why we're digging right now. Hey, we got red. 2 red and pale. The fossils you're going to want to find at least 2. Because you might want to trade one with a friend who has the other version. Or send one up to home and send it to the other copy and send that a copy from the other back to you. Because skull fossils are found in diamond, armor, and pearl. I believe the other one can be found very rarely at most, if at all. It might not be. You'll see the actual at the top. But yes, you want to do this. We've already gotten the fossils, we've gotten spheres. I'm trying to find some of the other goodies. We haven't seen them yet. I'm trying not to release a big ooze yet. Trust me, there's a lot of big ooze in here. But the prizes are nice. Sounds like Asher didn't get lucky, so I'll explain them a little bit. But first, Pokemon Hideaways. This is where you can find Pokemon. Statues will affect that. Depending on the type of statue, you'll get different kinds of Pokemon to appear. I'm not going to go into that in full detail yet. This is just a primer. We're here mostly for items. And trust me, this is a very large primer. But it looks like Asher's not going to get lucky, so if he doesn't, I'll show some, and I'll show you what some of the things look like you can find down here and explain them. Because, wowee, there's a lot of stuff. I cannot stress it. This is a mode you're going to be playing for hours. And there is just too much. So if he doesn't find anything on this dig, I'll let you know after some of the other stuff. I'll show you the others, because I do have clips of others I've been getting in case this happens and he just gets spears. Because there's a lot here. Like almost too much to mention. Well, I was hoping at least this trip he'd at least find something other than spears. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting any luck. That is the game for you. But trust me, there is a lot. Yeah, still nothing. Alright. But this will be it for the primer for this part. Because unfortunately we didn't find anything. So when I come back, I'll show you some of the other stuff, and then we'll go into the actual, you know, exploration. Because the Grand Underground is girth. There's a lot to explain here, and it's just not here. By the way, these Digletts, when you collect 40, something special happens. I'll explain that too in a little bit. Yeah, I'll be back in a few to explain more. Alright, we're going to go over the list of what we can find underground right now. I have put a little diagram showing what the items look like and where to hit. Basically, for a hard stone and small spear, they're in a nice small 2x2 square. You just hit the 4 parts and you got it. Hard scales are a little weird. They're the ones I miss the most. They're 2x1 or 1x2, whatever you want to call it, depending on which way you're rotating. They can get annoying. The 3x3s are Statue Box, Firestone, Oval Stone, Max Revive, and Large Spear. I will say Firestone again later because I did another slide and it's in there too, but you can see that 3 is very common for a lot of objects and is part of our strategy. Skull Fossil, which is only in Diamond, you can see that is a 3x4 and 2 on the bottom, in the middle. Armor Fossil, which is only in Pearl, has 4x2 in the middle and 1 on each end. And then we go into our shards. Got the red shard, yellow shard, green shard, and blue shard. Each one has a different shape. The reason I put them in this line and then put the elemental plate underneath is because it is rumored that they are part of, they used to be elemental plate. Elemental plates are very good. They boost the power of move types. We say the fossils are for the Orber Museum. We are looking for them. Statue boxes give statues for your house. And we'll go over other stuff later. I mean, those are the important ones. Next up, we have the Everstone, which is 2x4. And then you have your move extending rocks. You have the Heat Rock, Damp Rock, Smooth Rock, and Icy Rock. Page 2, we have Light Clay, which is another stat rock, but I put it here instead of on the other one. Meh. Next up, we have the Revives and Star Pieces. Star Pieces are money and spears. Revives do what they do, revive your Pokemon. The 4x4 is the Odd Keystone. We're going to want a couple of these for later, but we will find them naturally. I'll explain it then. Just note that if you find one, keep it safe. Now, for the odd-shaped rare bone, it's the only 4x6. Some of these, by the way, can be rotated, so don't be surprised if it's 90 degrees rotated. We'll go over to the rare bone when we get one. Next up is the Evo Stone group or Evolution Stones. This is why I put Firestone back on this page as well, because it's the Evolution Stone. You have your Water Stone, which is almost like a Firestone, just a little different. You have the Thunderstone, which is almost like a peanut. You have the Leaf Stone, which is the common 3x2, and then 1 on top and bottom. The Moonstone, which looks like a reverse overgrown Tetris piece of an S. And the Sunstone, which is 2x3 and 1 in the top middle. There is more that we can find underground, but we gotta beat the Elite Four first. But this is what you can find right now. This is what they look like. If you're really having trouble, look this up or look up other things that have this, that show you what the pattern looks like. Next up, because we got Pokemon Hideaways now, I should say the levels are not based on your party at all, which I thought. I'm probably going to say later on in the video, but it's actually based on your badge count. You can see 1 badge, 16 to 20, 2 badges, 25 to 29, 3 badges, 29 to 33, 4 badges, 33 to 37, 5 badges, 36 to 40, 6 badges, 39 to 43, 7 badges, 42 to 46, 8 badges, 50 to 55, and after you beat the Elite Four, 58 to 63. Also, new Pokemon finds will appear when you get TM97, TM96, badge number 7, TM99, and 1 post-game upgrade. And no, I don't mean get the move in your Pokedex. I mean the actual TM. I've hit what those moves are, but you'll know when you see them. The last tab here is we've listed every single mon you can find right now in the Grand Underground. These are only in areas you can access. I didn't put any areas you can't. You see, we have Zubat, Psyduck, Machop, Geodude, Bidoof, Kricketot, Shinx, Budu, Pachirisu, and Paniri in Spacious Cave. But you notice that areas also have certain Pokemon that are only in one version. In this case, Murkrow. You also get your rare spawns of Magnemite, Lickitung, Rhyhorn, Houndoom, Swablu, and Absol, which can increase if you put statues in. Rare Pokemon are affected by the statues and have a greater chance of appearing when you use them. So remember that if you're looking for a certain mon early on. Like say maybe a Magby, which is only in Shining Pearl. Or, if you really want, you can get an Elekid. There will probably be some trades you have to do, but do note that I did put them in. Feel free to pause this list and look, because there are a lot. A lot of them do repeat. Like you can find multiple mons in multiple areas. But this is only what we can get now. New areas and creatures will unlock later. As they do, I'll put new data in for you. But yeah. Keep your eyes on this, on the list changes and all that. And if you're looking for a mon early, good luck to you. We'll go over it more later, but right now we're down the underground on a new run because I'm waiting for someone. I have internet on. I have a download code. You can see someone else is down here already. There she goes. Well, you can do calls, you can do everything you need to. You can't actually talk in the underground, but... She just went in her base, and I think that her base is over here. Yet, I don't see anything. Weird. That's really weird. I swear, she went in her base and it's over here. What the heck? No? Nothing? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, there she is! She just... Yeah, the base is kind of messed up. You can see where hers is and where mine is according to her. But here's the thing. You see that red dot in the upper right hand corner of my map? That's my base. They put hers right here. This is where they put hers. And yes, we're playing Miki again. Miki's base doesn't have that much. But she has some. This actually does clear the final quest. I'll show you what the final quest gives you next week. But yeah, you can see we did what we did. There's a small trader right there. I am running around right now looking for stuff. We're actually Diglett hunting right now. In the Grand Underground, at every single junction, basically, or turn, you have a chance of finding a Diglett. By leaving the room and re-entering, more Digletts will appear. So if we run around like this, we will find Digletts. Why? You'll find out soon. Digletts are a new function of the Grand Underground. You see there's a little counter under our map. Regular Digletts are worth 1. Guess how many Dugtrios are worth? If you guess 3, then you're right. Because there's 3 Diglets in a dog trio. How fun, right? Well, this is the main feature of the underground. I'm working with one person, so we're moving kind of slow. But once you get 20, the fun starts. Well, 40, the fun starts. This does take a little bit of time, unless you're playing online. That's why I said recommend playing with the internet on. Right now it's just me looking, but you'll see that counter start to go up on its own. Every time either of us collects one, that number goes up. If you're playing with 10 people online, anyone that collects a Diglett, that number goes up. It doesn't matter who collects it, that number is for everyone in your underground instance. What do I mean about underground instance? Well, there are 10 people allowed underground at a time. Before, it was local only. Now you can actually do this online, which is a lot more fun. So anywhere in the world, you can connect with up to 10 people and run around down here. Now, once you see how it just jumped from 6 to 7, she's actually collecting Diglets right now as we speak. So up to 10 people can be down here running around, grabbing Diglets, trying to hunt Pokemon, trying to dig in walls and do everything. This is why you want to be online, because doing this with 2 people is slow. It's not much faster than doing it alone. But if you get 10 people and you run around that section that I told you about, oh yeah, it's fast. In fact, in the time it takes for me to collect 40 Diglets with just the 2 of us, I get 2 or 3 of the actual run-in. I'm not kidding. It's that fast as a group. Fun, isn't it? So let me just skip ahead to when I get to 40 because it does take a while. So give me a moment. You know what? I just got caught by a Gastrodon. It's gonna be a catch break. I didn't really want to catch this, but you know what? It's here. It's Gastrodon. Let's catch it. One, two, three, click. Might as well. I mean, it's something. Works for me. And there's Dustox leveling up. Moonlight, I don't think I need. It's the opposite of Morning Sun. See? Restores HP, varies on weather. If I need a recovery move, I'll teach it by heart scale, but it's not really useful for me. Purely how each self for protection in ancient times, it lives in Shadow Tidal pools. Maybe we'll see that huge shell in Arceus. Gastrodon won't get a nickname yet, but there's another one in. Alright, back to what I was doing. Getting to 40. Gastrodon! Here comes the best type combo of Gen 4. Well, here comes the beast type combo of Gen 4. Water and ground are dangerous together. Keep it away from grass and you'll be fine. It's also resistant to fire, steel, rock, and poison. Add Rock Smash or Ice Beam to really cause more havoc if you want to. Another versatile Pokemon choice. Alright, we're at 36. We're at 36. Almost there. Miki is running around with us. We're 3 off. We're about to have a party. What do I mean by a party? Well, it's gonna be a frenzy. That's what I call them. There is no actual name for what's about to happen I know of. If there is an actual name, please let me know in the comments. I've been calling it a frenzy for one reason. What's this reason? You'll find out soon. I just gotta get one more. Okay, come on. I'm just running through. Miki, do you have one yet? Do I have one? Do we have a Doug Trio? 3 Diglets or Doug Trio. Come on, do we get one? Are you ready? Okay, here's a single. 2. 2 left. 1 to go. Frenzy will activate in 1 more. You'll find out why I call it Frenzy in a second. Trust me, it's gonna be crazy. And there, Diglett. I think I'm waiting for her to come back too. She is that one below us right now. Trust me, you'll know when we get it. Yeah, she is 1 down right now. She is fighting something. She got caught in battle. We're just waiting for her to come back. Okay, she might be stuck. Give it a few. I am waiting for her because I do need her for this. To show you the full effect, I need her to come and show up. To show you the beauty of the internet. Okay, there she is. We're trying to find 1 more. I don't want to lose her, so I'm trying to keep up with her and keep together. She doesn't fully know yet that it's only the junctions. I did explain to her during. So that's why we're still running around kind of crazy. We've gotten a lot better at this, trust me. This is our first time trying to trigger this, and it's still a little early. Are you ready? We have 4 minutes. Something good may happen in the underground. Start looking. Find those little triangles as fast as possible. Everyone you want to find quick. Grab one. If someone stops, you want to stop too. We are looking. We have 4 minutes. That's right, 4 minutes. That's all you get. 4 minutes to find as many spots as you can. Find a wall and break in. Why do we call it a frenzy mode? Watch this. Right now, 2 items. I can tell you that there's an increased chance of boxes now. So right now I'm just using the hammer, well, the pick, to look for the box. Okay, iron bar, that's not what we want. I've gotten faster at this too. Like I said, this is the first time we've done it together. Second time I've done it alone. I got a lot faster at this. There's the box! There's the box! Switch the hammer, bash it open, and frenzy on this wall as fast as you can. Bust that wall open! The reason why we call it frenzy is because we're going to frenzy to get as many of these statue boxes as fast as we can. And yes, those are gorgeous box. They are always going to have shiny statues. Do you see what happened right here? Where Mickey's digging, there's 2 stars next to it. When you dig next to someone else, their dig affects yours and vice versa. Ooh, 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 I see it, I see it. She's probably wondering what the heck's going on, because I'm just now exploding her wall. Oh, by the way, ally hits do not count to your wall. If an ally hits his wall 50 times and you get hit 50 times by it, it's 50 free hits. I think she moved. Yep, she did. Alright. We're on another one. We only have 4 minutes. We gotta make this fast. 4 confirmed. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing. But I think we just saw her hit once. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's a red. Don't really need that. During frenzies, you do not want to have that because you want as many chances to get these golden boxes as you can. Open hers up a little bit. Grab that. And frenzy the wall. 4 minutes goes by rather quick. Don't be slow. You see, we got another statue, another shiny. Like I said, it's increased chance of shiny statues. Shiny statues do a lot better. Can we get another? Can we get another? Can we get another? Also, during the frenzy, not only the statues go up in quality, your odds of shiny increase. So if you really want a shiny Pokemon, hurry up and look fast. We have a certain amount of time. I haven't heard the whistle yet. What I mean by whistle, you know how we started off with one? Ooh, there's one right here. And she saw me. She saw the 2 appear, so she's going to join in. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to start hacking the wall. See? She's hitting it. That's what I mean by she's also attacking. Her hits are counting on my wall because she's close enough. I'm now raging on the wall in a frenzy. She's getting all those hits. Okay, no ding yet. We got more time. Hideaways, perfect. I'm listening. We might get one more. This might be the last one. Listening. I am listening because we are almost out of time. Time! That's it. Frenzy's over. The second whistle has appeared. This will be the last dig that'll give us a box. You can see I've already seen the box. You know I'm not paying attention to it. Now you can go a little slower. Because frenzy time is over, we aren't going to get as much. It's not worth speeding over anymore. Look at that! She's been all over. She helped reveal some stuff. Here's my 3 items. Can I get a 4th? Doesn't matter if I get a 4th or not. We are done. But that's frenzy mode. 4 minutes of pure chaos. And lots of statues. Now you know why we did it. And when frenzy runs out, your meter is at 0 again, and you start the party over. But I just want to show you that is how you end up doing this. Oh wait, this is early. Oh, and yeah, my internet went out. It didn't kick me out, it kept her in, but my connection derped out. Like the whole internet went down, so you got that little thing as a bonus. The last part is, after you've gotten 100 of these stones, well, statues, they have to be different. Shiny or not, you get this. That's right, you get a new trainer card. What do I mean by trainer card? Notice how our trainer card was red, now it's blue with a star? Once you've collected 100 different statue variants, what I mean by a statue variant is a different statue. What do I mean by a different statue? If you collect a shiny Frostlass and a regular Gastrodon, those are two different statues. If you collect a regular Chimchar and a shiny Chimchar, those are two different statues. It's a different variant. If you collect two shiny Pachirisu statues, you only have one. It only counts once. So you have to be different in either Shine or Mon. Or both. They have to be different in at least one different way for it to count. And when you have 100 different things, you can check by going to your base, hitting statue, and counting the rows and things on each row. Once you get 100, you get a trainer star. And you see Asher has 100 statue variants found, and it took 378 digging sessions. Believe it or not, we're not done with the Grand Underground yet. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode and finishing off the Grand Underground. Until then, I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.